I'm not here to fight the system. I'm here to reveal what comes after it. What's poppin'? Let's get right to it. Now, this video will not specifically be about the wrongdoings of the system because fuck them, you know what I'm saying? But it's more about the after. What is the after? What do I mean by that? Look, I'm gonna just keep it real short and then we get into it. The system is bullshit, right? Run by evil, demonic psychopaths. Facts, facts, facts. No other way to say it. That's even sugarcoating it still. Okay. That means most of the things we're experiencing here, like based upon being a human, is like an illusion. Not like us being here and stuff, while on the deepest level it is, but we are here, right? We are experiencing this life, right? But like so many things within the system, within this reality are a complete illusion built upon by them, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so much bullshit, I said it in other videos and I'm gonna make many more videos about it, would not be the case on this planet. Because look, you have to understand, planet Earth is not at fault, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to planet Earth, like 3D, you know, like, because if you want to get dimensional and stuff, I don't want to get lost into those type of things, but let's say we're here on 3D, right? Let's just call it that. That's not the problem, you know what I'm saying? That's what we have to understand. Like the human experience is actually fucking dope. The human experience is actually fucking dope. You get like a what, good 70, 80, 90, depending on years, you know what I'm saying? Like that's still short time, you know what I'm saying? Relatively speaking, but you get some good years, you get some fun experiences, you know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot, so being a human is actually more fucking dope. Man, I swear, fuck this app sometimes. I just recorded like another 7 minutes and like I went so deep in with that shit. I swear, I fucking hate this app sometimes. It's like bullshit. Like, how the fuck, like we in 2025 and then electronic devices still, you know what I'm saying, be on some bullshit. Like, I swear, sometimes it really feels like those are spiritual attacks, but fuck that shit. I'm mad now because I swear I was going in. I don't know where I stopped. I didn't listen to it, but I'm gonna try to rephrase it as good as I can. So it is what it is. Now, look how I'm envisioning, like what's gonna happen, right? Like the system is gonna fall, you know what I'm saying? Because the system is bullshit run by evil psychopaths, facts, facts, facts. And so many problems within this world would not exist because if this system wasn't the way it's set up, right? But fuck that shit right now. What comes after it? What comes after it is going to be a free world. No wars, no poverty, no homelessness. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna be actually living in harmony together as the way we should. Because you have to understand, planet Earth, the human experience is actually dope as fuck. Like that shit can be so dope as fuck and so fun as fuck. But at the current times in 2025, it's set up that way. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like still so much bullshit because those evil psychopaths run this shit, right? Okay, we're gonna get rid of all that. We're gonna get rid of all those bullshit things. And then afterwards, we're gonna have a new/free world. In that free world, we're really gonna, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna flourish. People are going to shine. People are gonna go for the things that they truly want to go for, you know? Not get a dumbass job just to make ends meet, you know? Not be in survival mode, barely getting by, you know? None of this bullshit, wicked ass shit. There's not going to be, you know, stepping over the next person, betraying the next person. All this demonic shit, we leave that shit in the past. We don't need none of this shit in a free world, you know? What we need is more love, compassion, kindness, and respect. And these are the fundamentals that we're gonna build this shit on, you know? So when kids come in, they go, like, for example, with school, right? So many subjects we're gonna like instantly, you know what I'm saying, get rid of those. Because look, you go to school, you go out of school and like you don't know shit about life. Like the fuck was we doing the last 8, 9, whatever years, you know what I'm saying? The fuck. So what we're gonna have is like when we're gonna like bring in so many new subjects. Kids are going to learn about themselves, about their spirit and about their strengths, you know? So like when they go out of school, first of all, they know how to maneuver through life, but also they know their strengths and of course their weaknesses, and then they know what kind of role they want to play in society. But like we're gonna switch that shit up so much with the roles in society as well, because like so much shit is built on bullshit, you know, and people are doing things that they don't even want to do, the things that they hate doing but are forced to do, right? So the world after it, the free world, I swear I'm gonna keep saying either new world or free world. I don't want to get lost into terms. I hope y'all get the energy part, right? This is what it's going to be built on. All this the outdated, demonic, lost ass, wicked shit. Like we leave that shit in the past, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make planet Earth, because planet Earth can be so fun, we're gonna make it beautiful again, you know? The next generations after, they're gonna flourish, they're gonna shine, because they're not gonna go through so many traumatic experiences like we did. They're not gonna have to endure all this suffering that we have to endure, you know? Because this is the purpose of life. Like, why would you not want to build a better world for the next generation? How the fuck are you going to be so selfish and only look at your own wants and needs and not give a fuck about the other people that are gonna come in? Because when I was a kid, there was this one phrase that was always told to me, and it's like, I'm gonna basically rephrase it, but you get the point. The world stays on the youth, you know what I'm saying? Like the world will then after be for the youth. So like, and that's always the mindset, always leave it for the next generation. And what the fuck are we leaving then in this current space, you know, which is obviously not our fault, but still our obligation to stop accepting these things, you know, because the collective has to stop accepting all this bullshit, this slavery, this oppression. And when we get to that point, it's going to be so different, you know. Then afterwards, you're just going to flourish, you're just going to shine. Now, of course, some challenges, I guess, will always be present, because this is going to make your spirit stronger, but not to that extreme degree, like how we have to experience it as humans right now, you know. So also, if you're spiritually aware, like in this shit, what I'm talking about really makes sense to you, understand this: your spirit came here for a reason, came here for a purpose, specifically during those times, because God knows you can handle it, you know. God only gives you challenges that he knows you can handle, you know, that's only going to make you stronger. So stay within that fighting spirit, fighting not with fists, with intellect, with love, with compassion, you know what I'm saying, to bring the shift, to bring the change, you know, because if you're acting like everybody else, what good does that do for the world? Exactly nothing. So as I said, I'm not here to fight the system. The system is already over, it's already crashing, it's already going downhill, you know what I'm saying? Like, it already happened. Like, the new world is already here, the free world is already here, and now we're just seeing the manifestations come out into real life, you know, step by step, day by day, day by day. And this is what we're going to keep our focus on, you know, on the new world, on the things that are like after the system, you know. And like I said, I will break it down real quick again. It's built on love, compassion, kindness, and respect. We're going to be actually a community. We're going to get rid of all this bullshit, poverty, taxes, bills, all this unnecessary dumbass shit. Because look, what do you need as a human, right? As a human, you need two things, most importantly: water and food, like obviously, and then best case scenario, a shelter, you know what I'm saying, a roof above your head, because it does get motherfucking cold in the winter time. You get me? So, and we can build that like self-sufficient, like food grows from the fucking from the ground, you know. So like, and electricity, like we can make that shit for free, like the fuck, you know. But like, of course, they would not make money with that shit. So it's so many things, we're gonna get rid of that. Like even with pharma and stuff, I will make a separate video about this. Like with pharma, like we're gonna switch that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like all this unhealthy shit, we're gonna get rid of that. So this is what the new world, the free world is going to be. No more oppression, no more slavery, you know, no more survival mode, no more wars, no more, you know, all this bullshit, dumbass shit. Step by step, day by day. I love you, God loves you. I wish you could have seen the other version. I swear I wish you could have seen the other version of this video. It would have hit even more, but I still hope I got the points across I wanted to get across for the most part. I love you, God loves you, let's go.